Feeling alone in menopause, like you're the only one going through these changes. Let's talk about why menopause support is not just helpful, it's essential. My name's Holly Osterman, and I'm the founder of Empart. We help women who feel lost in menopause find their way and share their stories. And today we're exploring a topic that can make all the difference: building your menopause support system. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. When I first started experiencing menopause symptoms, I felt completely unprepared. It was like trying to find my way around a maze, blindfolded, with my hands tied behind my back. None of my close friends were going through it. And I just couldn't bring myself to talk to my family about hormones and hot flashes. I was lost, confused, and honestly freaking out a little bit. If you're feeling this way, I want you to know something important. You're not alone. What you're experiencing is real, it's valid, and you don't have to go through it by yourself. Let's talk about why menopause support is so crucial and how you can start building your own support network. First things first, understand that seeking support is not a sign of weakness. It's really a sign of strength. It takes courage to reach out and say, hey, I need help. But you know what? It's worth it. When we connect with other women who are going through similar experiences, magic happens. We find validation, understanding, and a sense of belonging. Suddenly, those feelings of isolation start to melt away. But I get it. Reaching out isn't always easy. Maybe you're worried about being a burden, or maybe you feel you should be able to handle this all on your own. After all, women have been going through menopause since the beginning of time, right? Here's the thing. Just because women have always gone through menopause doesn't mean we have to go through it alone. Times have changed, and so has our understanding of menopause and why support is so important. So how do you start building your menopause support system? Start with your inner circle. Is there a friend or a family member who you trust? Someone who's a good listener. Open up to them. Tell them what you're experiencing. You might be surprised. They could be going through similar things and just waiting for someone to break that ice. On the other hand, let's be real. You might not be comfortable talking to friends or family, or you may have already tried and just felt dismissed. Don't give up. There are a lot of other ways to find the support you need. Consider joining an online community like Empart. These spaces are filled with women who are walking the same path you are. They get it. They've been there, and they're ready to offer support, advice, and sometimes just a shoulder to lean on. Another great option is to seek out a therapist or counselor who specializes in women's health issues. They can provide professional menopause support and give you some really good tools to navigate the emotional aspects of this transition. Now let's talk about local support. Sure, there might not be any groups specifically labeled menopause support, but there are plenty of opportunities to connect with women in a similar life stage who share your interests. Think about joining a book club, or a yoga class, or a local hiking group. Here's the bonus. It's not just about meeting other women, making new friends, which is a bonus. There might be other benefits that can help you manage menopause symptoms. Physical activity, as an example, can help with mood swings and sleep issues. And let's face it, being social as we get older, it's harder to do, but also so important. Look for women's groups at your local community center or library. Many of these are geared towards women in midlife and can be a great place to find menopause support, even if it's not specifically stated. Don't underestimate the power of existing networks either. Your workplace, your place of worship, or even in your neighborhood. It might be full of women going through similar experiences. Sometimes all it takes is that one person to start the conversation. Remember, the goal isn't just to find people to talk about menopause with. It's about creating a network of women who understand and support each other through this stage. These connections can lead to friendships that extend far beyond discussions about hot flashes and mood swings. Now, here's the thing that I really need to bold-faced, italicize, underline. If you're hesitating to seek menopause support because you feel like you should be able to handle this on your own, I want you to stop right there. And I want you to really hear this. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness. It's a sign of wisdom. Think about it. If you were going through any other major life change, a new job, move to a new city, becoming a parent, when you reach out for support, menopause is no different. Hey, this is a big life transition, and you deserve support as you navigate it. Remember, menopause support isn't just about having someone to talk to about your symptoms. It's about having people in your corner who light you up, who remind you that you're strong and who listen. It's about finding a community that celebrates you. As you enter this new chapter, here's something else to consider. By seeking support, you are not just helping yourself, you're creating a ripple effect. Every time you share your story, every time you offer support to another woman, you're helping to break down that stigma around menopause. You're making it easier for other women to seek the support they need. Building your menopause support system, it's an ongoing process, and it may take time to find the right mix of people and resources that work for you. You have to be patient with yourself. Don't be afraid to try other approaches. Remember, every woman's menopause journey is unique, and so is the support system she needs. What works for one person might not work for another. The important thing is to keep reaching out, keep connecting, and keep prioritizing your well-being. So I encourage you, I really do, take that first step. Reach out, connect, start building your menopause support system. Whether it's talking to a friend, joining an online community like Empart, or seeking professional help, do something today to start creating your network of support. If you're looking for a welcoming, understanding community, I invite you to join us at Empart. Visit joinempart.com to learn more. We're here to support you, to listen to you, and to remind you that you're not alone on this journey. And thank you for joining me today. Until next time, take care of yourself. Remember, you've got this, and with the right menopause support, you can thrive during this new chapter of your life.